How the hell, everybody? I'm Daniel, and you're going to be watching a Phantom Claw reaction video. And I'm going to be reacting to 5 dragons caught on camera inspired in real life. Now, this is by the finest, and I think this video was uploaded on the channel back when they were called Top 5 Finest. The link to the original video will be in the description box down below. And without further ado, let's get to the video, shall we?
Okay, that's one with a Tito.
Dragons. They're large, mighty, and a common occurrence in fantasy novels and RPGs. In ancient times, dragons were viewed as deities. They were considered the guardians of the earth and mankind. But somehow throughout the years, dragons evolved into 2 cultural subsets. Either they're viewed as cute creatures that make great house pets, or they're seen as vicious hobbit killers. Regardless of how you view them, what if there was evidence that they existed? Today, we have 5 videos where dragons have been spotted in the wild. Let's begin. Number 5. Cave Dragon. Earlier this year, a young man took a trip to Asia, and on this trip, he decided he wanted to go spelunking, which is the recreational cave exploration.
Yeah.
While going through a cave, the young man saw something moving around.
I actually heard about that whole spelunking thing. There's actually quite a few people that do that as well.
Found in the shallow water at his feet. Using the camera built into his phone, the young man began recording. At his feet, you can see a pale, almost white-colored creature darting around in the water. Its tapered head can be seen shifting in the water and looks very dragon-like in shape. As the creature starts to swim around again, you can see tiny limbs reaching out to grasp nearby rocks. As it swims, its long, skinny body undulates, reminiscent of the snake-like dragon seen in traditional Chinese culture. What makes this video all the...
That's what I was thinking. I was going to say that looks very similar to what you would expect a Chinese dragon to resemble.
More interesting is that it does not appear to have been edited in any way, shape, or form. Number 4. The Monterey Dragon. Not long ago, Mexico's media exploded because of a sudden discovery in Monterey. A most mysterious creature was found in the wilderness. When a group came upon the animal, they decided to capture it in a...
Okay, I think I might be losing my marbles because I thought I felt someone behind me or something.
An attempt to identify it. They had never seen anything quite like it before. The group immediately contacted a news station about it. The creature is seen being held and examined as the footage rolls. It was petite enough to be held, and it never seemed compelled to strike out at the handler. Instead, it just opened its gaping, wide mouth to shriek and communicate. Unsure of how to proceed, the dragon-like creature was carefully placed into a pet carrier until authorities could be notified. Meanwhile, news stations all over Mexico were in a frenzy, sharing the story of the Monterey Dragon. What became of this strange creature, we may never know, but thousands are convinced that it was truly a dragon that group stumbled upon while exploring in Monterey. Number 3. The Doubt.
I wonder how many people will actually want to keep that particular Monterey Dragon. If that turns out to be like a natural dragon, and there was a bunch of them, I wonder how many people would actually want to have one as a pet. Probably a lot.
Dragon. This video hails from Dallas, Texas. Not much can be derived about who the camera operator is or whereabout in Dallas the dragon was spotted, but a dragon it most certainly is. This is no baby, folks. The massive dragon was first seen resting on top of what appears to be a radio tower. Despite the camera operator's spatial distance from the dragon, it's easy to tell this dragon is massive as it's filmed flapping its wings. Then, the dragon takes off in a leisurely way and flies out of frame. The camera operator zooms back out and we can see that he or she was on a moderately busy street, although those driving might not have been able to see the dragon as well as the camera operator had from their viewpoint. Do dragons really exist in the southern United States? Perhaps only time and more found footage will provide information on the Dallas Dragon. Number 2. The Bat Dragon. This large dragon was also spotted somewhere in the United States, although it's not specified where. Based on the brief glimpses of the
I'm not gonna lie,
telephone
some of these
wires,
kind of look
rooftops, and
a bit like
antennas seen in the
CGI.
surrounding environment, one might guess that it was a residential area.
I will admit, one or two of these footages of a dragon do kinda seem a little bit like CGI, if that makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong, it is possible that there will be like real life dragons, but I feel like some of these video footages might be faked.
Where this dragon was seen. The dragon is seen flying at a relaxed pace across the screen. Unlike the other adult dragon video, this one appears to have very bony wings, angular wings, almost like that of a bat. But this is definitely not a bat. It appears that the dragon spots something of interest because after a few moments he transcends behind a house and out of sight. Wherever this dragon calls home, there's no doubt that it requires a large home and multiple meals a day to stay alive. Perhaps it'll be seen again sometime soon, making its way across the wide blue sky. Number 1. Tito's Dragon. Our last dragon video was also of unknown origin, but it was uploaded in May of this year. It was an extremely cloudy and foggy day when he was spotted by someone outside. Tito, the young man who uploaded the video, seems to have stopped dead in his tracks and began filming with his phone after seeing the gigantic beast. This dragon is less bat-like than the previous one, but is equally large and intimidating. The winged creature is first seen flying behind a tree. The dragon careens around and is seen again gliding on stretched wings through the dark sky. Due to the stormy weather, the dragon is only seen flying for a few seconds before it starts to disappear behind a layer of dense clouds. Where was this beautiful looking dragon, and where was it headed? It remains a mystery. And there you have 5 dragons caught on camera.
Well, I think it's safe to say that there's quite a few video footages out there of supposed dragons. Although some of them I do feel like some of them are possibly faked. And again, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do feel like there's that whole possibility that they could be real, but at the same time, with what with how good technology is now, there is a good chance that quite a few of them could be faked. And because you never know. There's like with ghost videos where people upload ghost caught on camera videos or poltergeist caught on camera videos. A lot of people do usually fake them, either for entertainment or something. Anyway, the link to this original video will be in the description box down below. If you want to check out the original video without seeing my reaction, if you enjoyed this reaction video I did, then please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your thoughts are, and if you please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon. And until next time, goodbye for now.